Good morning. As Representative Ringo said, I am Robin Nettinga. I'm the Executive Director of the Idaho Education Association, and I want to thank the representatives for organizing this morning. You started asking for comments by asking us whether or not we thought that the question was whether or not we were ready to accept a new normal. And I don't think the question is whether I'm willing to accept a new normal. I think the question ought to be whether or not it's in the best interest of this state, whether or not we as citizens accept this as the new normal. And as Senator LaFaber said in her comments, a decision was made in 2006 that we could have predicted that we were going to be in some of this position even then, when then Governor Risch and the legislators met for one day and shifted the property tax to shifted public school funding from property tax to sales tax. We knew this day was coming. It was obviously hastened by the economic downturn, but we predicted then that we would be in terrible shape, and here we are today. As we've been saying to the legislature for the last several years as an organization, we're not going to cut ourselves out of this situation. We cannot continue to cut and cut and cut and change our world for the better. It's not going to happen. We've got to look at something else, and the only other something else is to raise revenue. We have got to that's the only option that we have in front of us. And the IEA has been saying for several years that we're willing to work with anyone, individuals, groups, to do something to enhance the revenue for our schools, whether it's House Bill 29 in whole or in part, whether it's shifting the property tax back, or any other solution. We're certainly willing to work with someone or someones to make a change. For years we've made the claim that children are our greatest resource. And as I used to tell my students as a junior high school teacher in Nampa, your actions always speak louder than your words. And I think it's time to stop the hollow platitudes about whether or not we're putting kids first, and instead show that we're putting children first in this state through the development of and implementation of tax policies and other policies that will ensure a better quality of life for all Idaho citizens, and to ensure that we have a well-educated workforce and citizenry in this state. Thank you.